this next comic coming up to the stage. Start clapping for this next comic. Give me a hand, give me a hand, give me a hand. Give it up for Teddy Manywounds, everybody!
There are no girl comics on, so I'm here for you all. Thank you all for coming. Thank you. As a gay Native American, I never thought I'd thank a group of white people for coming, ever. But thank you. God, there hasn't been a lot of laughs tonight. I feel like a room full of Jews. It's like I'm reading from the Bible. And it's not a funny book, you know? It's full of Jews, but not one joke. Strange. So, Halloween is here. Who's excited? So we're all a bunch of sluts. Okay, I thought it was just me, but thank you. I mean, I only say that because when I got into college, my dad got me knee pads as my gift there. He was like, Teddy, I think you're gonna need these. I was like, oh. And then he got me a yoga mat, and he was just like, you might be spending a lot of time on your back. I was like, huh? Didn't really happen. I feel like Halloween is the one time of year where all the sluts really do come out, because it's the one time of the year you can wear an appropriate amount of makeup to hide your herpes. And we all have that friend, right ladies? We all, see, even at this age, you're all gonna have that friend. See, this side of the room feels like, you know, like you're all new to the world. It's like, this side of the room has lived. They're like, we've paid bills. Y'all are like, I've got bills to pay. Right? Right? Oh, see, she's drinking. So she's like, girl, bills are done. I don't know why all of comics have to dress like unemployed lesbians. You might see a lot of that tonight. I know I do. I mean, even me, I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh God. I was like, fair enough. These shoes, I'm either building a house or climbing a mountain. I'm not every woman, but I could be. I was a lesbian. So I do date a lot of Jews. I know I brought so many Jews out of the closet. I'm like the gay Moses. Come on out, please. I was gonna do a haunted house this year for Halloween, but like a haunted house for Jews, where it was like you turn the corner, it was like 552 credit score. Foreclosure. Maybe turn it and like an Asian took your daughter's job. You know, she didn't get into Yale. You know, I would like literally be like, Shonda, like words appropriate to use. And I know this because I do have a Jewish boyfriend, you know, and the one thing I loved having with Jewish boyfriend is a Jewish mother. Jewish guilt is true. If it wasn't for Jewish mother guilt, the males would die of masturbation dehydration. Okay, like a young Jewish man have the horniest field in the world. And girls, you kind of have a Cuban Jew. Do you clean the floor or do you hire someone to do it? Like, really, what do you do? Being Native American is fun. The funnest thing about being a Native American is I was never really in the closet, I was more in the cupboard. You know, those were really easy. I love when I do come up on stage and people really, like, I feel like I'm ethnically ambiguous. They're like, I don't know what it, I'm like, is that a Japanese lesbian? No, and I found out white men really love Asian women when I moved to the city, especially when my hair's down. And after a few drinks, they're like, oh hey, I'm like, sure, go get me a free drink. So I just have girls carry eyeliner with me. So drink tours are going around. Is everyone drinking, or is this? Yeah. Oh, so all the comics are drinking, maybe that's not, we're not doing so well. All the comics are like, sure, we're doing shots and it's not going over as great as we thought it would. So Thanksgiving is coming up, who's excited? There really isn't anything like a holiday that proves you need booze to hang out with your family. Lots of it, right? In my family, we're dry, it's on the reserve. It has nothing to do with it. My family's maybe just boring. So I loved when I got off the reserve and I found out that you actually drink on holidays. At my boyfriend's house, that's really all we do. The best thing about dating a white guy is now our lease is kind of like a treaty. Like I used to really hate getting fucked over by white guys. Now it's not so bad. guy earlier was talking about penis size and Jews. I don't really know why you're talking about penis size and Jews. Everyone knows it counts as a bank account. If you're going to date a Jew, check their credit score. Ladies, just kidding. Your bills are paid, you're fine. She's already drinking tonight. How many Jews do we have in here? Oh, shalom. Good enough. It literally is a sea of white people. I feel like I'm back in Canada. I am from Canada, which is a great country to be from for universal health care, especially if I had ovaries. I wouldn't need to plan my parenthood. Oh, I know, abortion jokes never really do go over as well as I think they would. Another fun thing that is coming up about Halloween is all the scary facts that people have done over the years to make themselves beautiful. I feel like white people have been very crazy. I have some Irish people in here. Corsets. Like the one thing women used to do, women used to put bleach on their skin to make themselves more beautiful. You literally just have to kill your girlfriend with kindness. Oh, you have such a great tan. Bleach yourself to death. It's like, oh girl, your ribs are looking great. They broken? Next day her lungs collapse. Wow, you guys are really fucking not into it. Well, I will say, I went up second because I really want to have a drink. Okay, I'm not even gonna try that because they say you're an alcoholic if you drink every day. And that's why I only drink at night. So everyone keep drinking and have a great night. Thank you.